I never saved anything for the swim back. This is a quote from my favorite movie, Gattaca. This quote shows the commitment and the go-all-in mentality from the main character, Vincent. Ever since I first watched this movie at 15, this quote stuck with me. It's been my go-to motivation to keep pushing forward in life. To me, this quote means going all in and never looking back. It means complete obsession over a goal or a dream. It means persistence. It means focus. It means having a strong willpower. It means going all in. And today I need this quote more than ever, and maybe you do too. I believe that most of our time is spent contemplating what we should do rather than actually doing it. We envision everything perfectly in our minds while comfortably seated on the sofa or bed. We spend too much time lost in our thoughts, leading to procrastination, paralysis, and ultimately feeling disappointed in ourselves. This has happened to me more times than I can remember. I think it's because we fail to bring our ideas into the world. They remain trapped within us, waiting to be expressed. But you know what? I will do it tomorrow, as if tomorrow is guaranteed. I think the biggest issue is that we feel stagnant. 3 years ago I told myself, alright, let's go, it's time to go all in. And today, 3 years later, am I truly going all in? Am I on the right track? Am I making the right decisions? Have I truly changed? I believe that because we often can't see the change, or because sometimes we go back to our old habits with the feeling of, here we go again. It leads us to believe that we are stuck, that we are incapable of change. That's just who we are after all. It's very difficult to perceive change. However, change is here, only if you take actions. Do we really believe in ourselves? Think about it. If we truly believe in ourselves, do you think we'd stay in bed or procrastinate? Or perhaps we're seeking an escape or someone to blame? I believe the problem lies within us. We need more accountability and genuine desire to change for the better. Not changing for someone else or society, but changing for ourselves. We need to do it for ourselves. No one can change us but us. We truly need to nurture the self-belief that we have the power to change and that it's possible. It's about believing that despite 1,000 of tries, it's still possible to change for the better. Everything starts with believing, so start believing right now. Believe. Time is priceless, yet we often take it for granted, and this becomes a major obstacle to change. If we fail to recognize the limited nature of time, if we don't grasp its true value, then real change becomes elusive. We keep postponing things. I'll do it later, tomorrow, next month, and so on. Without a sense of urgency, change becomes incredibly difficult. We must cultivate the sense of urgency. Time is slipping away, and we need to act now. Right now. There is always a small task that we can do right now, but we always postpone because we believe that it's an easy task, so we say tomorrow. After tomorrow we say next week. After next week we say next month. So the small task become a mountain. And as a result, we miss out on the compounding effect. For instance, if I need to read for 20 minutes each day, it doesn't seem like much, right? So I may think it's easy, I'll do it tomorrow. And then I repeat the same cycle the next day. A simple task turns into a mountain. We absolutely must cultivate a sense of urgency. We need to start to live in the present. We need to believe that time is fading away. We need to live in the present, which is our next topic. Lately, I'm reading this book, Wherever You Go, There You Are. It's the French version, by the way. It's a book by Jon Kabat-Zinn. It's a book about mindfulness and meditation. During meditation, attention is focused on the present moment. In this state, there is no judgment, no past, no future, no incessant thoughts. Your consciousness is simply there, in silence and absolute calm. And I want to talk about 3 chapters that are important to me. The first is letting go. Jon Kabat-Zinn says, letting go literally means what it says. It's an invitation to stop clinging to things, whether it's an idea, an event, a particular moment, a point of view or a desire. It's about letting go of constraint, struggle, resistance, for something stronger and healthier, stemming from our acceptance of events as they are, without judgment, without being stuck in desire. It's opening the hand to release something we were holding onto tightly. It means accepting the past, accepting the present, and not worrying about the future. It's about just being here, right now. Wherever you go, there you are. The second chapter is Don't Judge. Jon Kabat-Zinn says that we always judge and compare our experiences, and we do it because of fear. Fear of not being enough, fear of bad things happening, fear of missing the good things. He said, how good will we feel if we let every moment being without judging it as good or bad? We will feel more in peace and more free. The last chapter is about confidence and trust. Trusting the moment, the present. If we let go and accept the present moment with our thoughts and idea, then we will discover that we can trust the present moment. It's about letting go and accepting the moment. By accepting the moment, the present moment, we'll trust it. We'll feel more confident in our life in general. Start to trust the present moment. By doing this exercise, you will feel more confident in your life. You can just do it by closing your eyes, breathing, and accepting the present. There is a quote in the movie, Dune Part 1, that sums up what we just talked about. The mystery of life isn't a problem to solve, but a reality to experience. A process that can't be understood by stopping it. We must move with the flow of the process. We must join it. We must flow with it. I think that this is exactly the act of letting go. The act of not judging the events. The act of accepting the present moment. I believe that mindfulness will help you to be more in the present, and you cannot go all in your life if you are not in the present. So start to do this exercise. Start to let go. Start to not judge the events and start to accept and trust the moment present. To me, going all in starts with being in the present, accepting the present, exactly what we just talked about. Letting go, not judge the events, and trust the moment present. This is how you can go all in. Of course, going all in is with taking action. So start to take action. Small action. We absolutely need to move. Move with the flow of the present, because the present is moving. If we don't move with the present, move with the flow. If we try to resist the present moment, then we'll miss it. So go in right now. Move with the flow. Move with the flow of the present moment. Let go of the past. Let go of the future and be right here, right now. To end on a positive note, remember that if it's humanly possible, then you can do it. You can change. Even if you tried 1,000 times, it is still possible to change. Believe that you can change. Take small action. Forget the past. Don't dwell on the future. And be here right now in the present moment. Accept your mistakes and let go of anything that is holding you back from progress. Find peace in the moment present and take the next steps to achieve your dreams and your goals. Remember, life is not a mystery to solve, but a reality to experience. And don't forget to never save anything for the swim back. Good luck. Thank you. Bye.